MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Jack Flaherty gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now batting, Jackie Robinson. He will lead this one off today. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Next for the Dodgers, Steve Garvey. One and two now as this catches the outer half. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. The 1-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Just getting started here in St. Louis. He'll try again, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Oral Hershiser, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the first out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Seager takes it in. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting third, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Evan Longoria. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. Hit hard up the middle. Can he get up and make the play? Stopped on the slide by Wong. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Bellinger.
Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
In now, Matt Kemp. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Two and 2. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 one more time is laid off and the count runs full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's
Batting
focus
fifth,
on Corey Seager.
first baseman.
Cal Ripken Jr., anyone?
Paul
This guy looks like the
Smith.
spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. The 1-2. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-1 home. Grounded to short. Seager gloves it. Throw on to Garvey at first, and with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in now, Corey Seager, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Zero.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter is aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the
Batting
plate,
ninth,
your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Into the box, Oral Hershiser. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie.
Digging in, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-2. Hard hit to first. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. So stepping in, Tyler O'Neill, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Matt Wieters. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Hemp. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
So here now is the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Davis brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Standing in, Steve Garvey, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
2 balls and a strike now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first down.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Into the box now, Michael Simmons. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
The 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Stepping in for the Cardinals, number 35. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 as the top two speeds thus far. Coming to the plate now, Colton Wong comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Road. He fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria. 3-1 now as that misses down and in. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Digging in, Marcelo Zuna. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. Outside, 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Soft liner to the right side, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cards strand a couple through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 2-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
So the base is empty here with one away. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Into the box now, J.D. Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this 2-run shot. Just goes to show one pitch, one swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's entire day.
Stepping in now, Corey Seager. Hard on the ground towards short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Into the box now, Oral Hershiser. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Garvey.
That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP Steve Garvey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Seager on second. Robinson on at first with 2 down. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. The 1-2. This is foul right side.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Swing, and he pops him up. Wong into shallow center, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Michael Simmons.
Ready once again, Michael Simmons, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. The set and the 1-1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. O'Neill waits on it, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 2-0 LA. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping in, Paul DeYoung. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. There's our line score through the first 4.5. And these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Matt Wieters.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next will be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Wieters has himself a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses 2-1. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Hershiser sets. Needs to hit his spot here on 3 balls and a strike. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 35. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Wieters at second, Flaherty at first, 2 out in the inning. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-2. Popped up. Garvey over to his right. And the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Andrew Miller
please.
takes over to start the
Now
6th inning on the mound.
Number 21, Andrew Miller.
Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's a .333 hitter. Three-two pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Matt Kemp. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that one got a piece of him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
J.D. Davis will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. A dive, but it's off his glove. To second for one. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 1 for 2. Here now the 2-2. And this will be fouled away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the second run will score as well.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Into the box, Oral Hershiser. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Now that's popped up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Dodgers lead this one 4-0. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
In now, Evan Longoria. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box now, Marcelo Zuna. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to Garvey at first, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. John Gant is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Cardinals, number 53, John Gant.
Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 1-1 is in off the plate. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. The 2-1 is low and outside for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Runs up and gets this one down, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Hard hit at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
the first baseman, number 6, Steve Garvey.
One gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, former All-Star Game MVP Steve Garvey. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Ozuna on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The catcher, number 8, Michael Simmons.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Simmons. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Soft liner towards first. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way. And that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Luis Gonzalez. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for LA, but they're in front 4-0. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Kemp. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done now there as they record the 2nd out.
Matt Wieters.
So coming to the plate, Matt Wieters. He singled his last time up. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. The Los Angeles Dodgers used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Oral Hershiser takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us and remind you to please drive home safely.